What up, YouTube? This is Brian from Team Swag. I know we haven't done a video in about 2 months now, but we're back, and with the first video, it's going to be about the September ban list. Well, not really about it, but the first deck I'm going to post up is going to be September style. This is actually the first variation of this deck. I'm going to be doing a bunch of tweaks to it, but it's pretty much Flamvells. And there's going to be a lot of cards probably getting switched out. There's probably going to be some main changes, probably with Dad and Caius, but there needs to be space to be put in here. I still don't have a space for Monster Reborn, but I'm going to look for it. Probably going to switch out one of the Book of Moons or Smashing Ground. But anyway, let's get to the deck and talk about it. First up, we got 3 dogs, of course, 3 magicians, 2 Flamvell Pones, 2 archers, 1 Flamvell baby, 2 Rykos, a Sangan, Gale, Gores, Dad, 2 Caius, Summoner Monk. Now, I went with this monster lineup because it's pretty much you want to get these guys in the grave as soon as possible. And, of course, Ryko does that for you. He mills the darks to fuel for Dad, even though there's only a few. But he also mills the rekindling stuff, which is the Flamevells. Sorry about that, I had a brain fart. But anyway, let's get to the spells. We got Dark Hole, Staple, Mind Control, 2 Pot of Avarice, 2 MSTs, Book of Moons, Smashing Ground, 3 Rekindlings, Charger Light Brigade, and Giant Trunade. When I was making this, I completely forgot about Monster Reborn, and I'm probably going to take out one of these right here, one of either Book of Moon or the Smashing Ground. Or I just might switch out a trap for it. But Rekindling is pretty much the main spell of this deck. The Charger Light Brigade mills your, just like Ryko, mills Flamevells and Darks. So you can get that for Dad and Rekindling fuel. Here are the traps. It's only a few, but they still work. Got Trap Does Shoot, Double Threatening Roar, Double Bottomless, Solemn Judgment, Torrential Tribute, and Mirror Force. Don't really need a lot of traps in this deck. I mean, even though Heavy Storm is out of the game for this format, having a lot of traps is still going to clog your hand. And you really want to be able to mill these Flamevells so you can go off. It's a first turn Trap Does Shoot is amazing in this format. It's pretty amazing. And I had to put it in this deck because I can figure out what you're going to do in the next 2 to 3 turns just by dust shooting and looking at my hand, being able to know what synchros to make at what time and when to pretty much kill you. But let's talk about a little like the one-ofs, mostly Flamevell Baby. It's like a lot of people probably would say, why would you put Baby in there? Baby is pretty amazing. It's like you'll find yourself with Gores and a token. Gores is 7, token is 7. You make an easy 8 right there with the token or Gores. Make Colossal or Stardust and then rekindle to get them back. Make another 8 or get some more Flamevells and synchro for Mistworm. He also, actually Flamevell Baby and Flamevell Pone make an easy Mistworm to win game. Make Mistworm, your opponent can't do anything about it, and you swing for game. I actually tested this deck around against 2 decks, Infernities and I think it wasn't Frogs. It was Zero, Absolute Zero. Won both matches. So this deck is pretty much 2-0. I'm still tweaking it. It's pretty good. I'm still thinking about the Threatening Roars. Probably bring it down to 1. Put space for Monster Reborn. or another card. I might change up the darks. Might take out the Gale and put in another Raikou. Or I might just switch it up and go with the Gravekeeper Spies to get more synchro power. Make Arcanite, Magician, as well as any others. But I like this deck so far, and it's going to be pretty good once I figure it out and get it through the final testing stages. And I'm going to update everybody on this deck and some of the more decks that we have on the team, such as our Infernity build, Absolute Zero, Frogs. We'll make a lot of videos, so stay tuned. Peace out.